Imagine this. You're watching your favorite movie in English with no subtitles. You're speaking fluently with confidence. You understand every word, every joke, every emotion. And the best part? You didn't learn it the hard way. You learned it the right way. Have you ever watched someone speak fluently and thought, why not me? But here's the truth. Most people fail to learn English not because they're not smart, but because they follow the wrong path. They memorize rules, cram vocabulary, and feel frustrated when nothing sticks. My friend, there's a better way. A powerful way. A way that works for anyone. Yes, even you. Okay, let me tell you a story of a young boy. There was a boy. Every time someone spoke English, he stayed silent. Not because he was shy, but because he was scared. He had dreams, big ones. To study abroad, to work in a great company, to make his parents proud. But one thing stood in his way: English. He studied hard. He memorized grammar. But whenever he tried to speak, his voice trembled and his mind went blank. One day, he sat alone in his room, thinking, maybe I'm just not smart enough. Maybe English isn't for people like me. But then, something changed. He realized English is not just a subject. It's not about rules or exams. It's a door, a key, a bridge to the world. And the best part? Anyone can cross that bridge if they take the right steps. So my friend, if you've ever felt lost in your English journey, if you've ever doubted yourself, stay with me, because what I'm about to show you isn't just the best way to learn English. It's a path to transform your life, your confidence, and your future. So stay with me until the end, because today, I'm going to give you the best, most powerful steps to learn English not just as a language, but as a life-changing skill. Let me tell you a secret. The most fluent English speakers in the world weren't born in English-speaking countries. They didn't grow up with English. They weren't lucky. They were just in love. Yes, that's the real secret. Before you master English with your brain, you must connect with it through your heart. Let me explain. English is not just a language, it's an experience. Think about this. When you fall in love with someone, what happens? You don't try to memorize facts about them. You want to be around them, hear their voice, understand their thoughts. You pay attention to their words, their stories, their songs. That's how you must feel about English. If you treat English like a school subject, it will always feel boring and difficult. But if you treat it like your new best friend, like a beautiful part of your future, it will start to feel natural, exciting, even magical. When you fall in love with English, you don't have to watch English shows you want to. You don't need to practice, you crave it. You don't feel shy, you feel curious. Love turns learning into living. But how do you fall in love with English? Let's make it simple. Here are 5 powerful ways to create an emotional bond with the language. 1. Find your English why. Ask yourself, why do I want to learn English? Not the small reason I want a job or I need to pass an exam. I'm talking about the sole reason. Maybe you want to travel and speak freely. Make international friends. Watch your favorite movies without subtitles. Build a future in a new country. Prove to yourself that you can do anything. Write your why down. Read it every morning. Let it drive you like fire in your heart. Because when your why is strong, your how becomes easy. 2. Feed your heart, not just your mind. Stop thinking of English as grammar books and vocabulary lists. Instead, start living in it. Watch English movies that make you cry. Listen to English songs that touch your soul. Read stories that make you feel something. Start following creators who speak from the heart, not just the head. The more emotional energy you connect to the language, the faster your brain learns it. Emotion is the engine of memory. 3. Surround yourself with the sound of English. Make your environment English-friendly. This is called immersion, and it's one of the fastest ways to fall in love with the language. Try this. Change your phone settings to English. Listen to English podcasts while walking. Talk to yourself in English while cooking or driving. Think in English in the mirror. Let English be your background music, your silent companion. Eventually, it will stop feeling foreign. It will start feeling like home. 4. Treat English like a relationship. This one is deep. Think of English like a relationship. In the beginning, it's awkward. You make mistakes. You don't know what to say. But the more time you spend, the better it gets. You laugh. You struggle. You grow together. And just like in love, the key is consistency. Don't ghost English for weeks and expect it to feel comfortable. Give it your time every day, even just 10 minutes. Be loyal to your goal, and the results will be magical. 5. Celebrate small wins. Learning English is a journey. It's not about being perfect. It's about progress. Did you understand a full English song today? That's a win. Did someone understand your sentence, even with mistakes? That's a win. Did you learn one new word and use it? That's a win. When you celebrate the small victories, you build momentum. And momentum builds confidence. Remember, confidence doesn't come from speaking perfect English. It comes from seeing yourself improve little by little and feeling proud. Your new English identity. Let me leave you with this thought. You are not learning English. You are becoming an English speaker. There's a big difference. Learning is what students do. Becoming is what creators do. And you, my friend, are becoming someone new. Someone who doesn't run from challenges. Someone who believes in their voice. Someone who is building a future with their own hands and their own words. So today, I challenge you. Fall in love with English. Make it your passion, your habit, your identity. Because the moment your heart opens to English, your world will open too. Step 2. Create an English environment. Turn your life into a language lab. Let's imagine something for a second. You wake up in the morning and hear the voice of your favorite English speaker. Not an alarm clock, but a motivational podcast in English. You brush your teeth while your mirror has sticky notes with simple English sentences. You make your breakfast while listening to a YouTube video in English about something you love: sports, business, fashion, stories. You go through your day, and every little thing around you has something to say in English. You didn't sit at a desk. You didn't open a grammar book. You didn't force yourself to memorize anything. But guess what? You were learning the entire time. This is the magic of immersion. And this is your next powerful step. Why immersion works like a miracle. Let's go back to how you learned your first language. Were you handed a textbook at 2 years old? Did your parents teach you the rules of grammar? Nope. You learned your first language by being immersed in it. You heard it, saw it, felt it, lived it. That's how your brain is designed to learn. A language through constant exposure in real-life situations. And guess what? You can recreate this same environment for English, no matter where you live. How to turn your environment into an English powerhouse. Here's how you can build your own English world, brick by brick, sentence by sentence. 1. Change your digital world to English. Your phone, laptop, Google, apps, change them all to English. Every button you press becomes a mini lesson. 2. Surround your space with English. Put sticky notes on your furniture. Mirror, fridge, light switch. Label your world. Let your eyes see English everywhere. 3. Curate your content in English. Follow English-speaking creators on Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok who talk about things you love. Let your feed become your teacher. 4. Listen while doing chores. Washing dishes. Listen to an audiobook. Walking to work. Play a motivational English podcast. Driving. Listen to English songs and try to sing along. 5. Talk to yourself in English. Yes, out loud. Don't be shy. Talk to yourself about your day, your plans, your feelings. It's not weird. It's powerful. 6. Use English in daily life. Write your to-do list in English. Talk to your pet in English. Write short journal entries in English. But what if I live in a non-English speaking country? Good news. You don't need to live in London or New York to be surrounded by English. The internet is your English city. You can live in your country, but think in English. Read in English, watch in English, and speak in English. Your environment is not about geography. It's about choice. Every choice you make during your day is either helping you learn English or keeping you stuck. So choose to build an environment where English isn't something you study. It's something you breathe. Why this step will change everything. When English becomes part of your life, your brain stops treating it like a foreign object. It becomes familiar. It becomes yours. You'll stop translating in your head. You'll stop hesitating. You'll begin to think in English, and that is where fluency lives. This is not about studying harder. It's about living smarter. Let English become your background music, your morning coffee, your secret best friend. So from today, ask yourself this powerful question every morning. What will I do today to live in English? Your environment shapes your destiny. Shape it in English and watch your destiny change. Step 3. Make English a daily habit. Your small actions build a big future. Small things done every day are more powerful than big things done once a week. If you practice English for just 15 minutes every single day, you will beat someone. who studies for 5 hours once a week, but then forgets for the rest of the days. Why? Because your brain learns by repetition, not by pressure. Let me show you how to turn English into a natural, daily part of your life without stress, without boredom, and without guilt. 1. Start with the morning magic. The first 10 minutes of your day can shape your entire mindset. So why not make them English-powered? Listen to an English podcast as you brush your teeth. Read one motivational quote in English. Say one goal for the day in English. Watch one short, inspirational video with subtitles. This sets the tone. Today, I grow. The brain is most active in the morning, so give it English while it's fresh. This small shift will multiply your learning speed over time. 2. Attach English to your routine. Here's a powerful trick. Don't create new time. Attach English to time you already use. For example, while eating breakfast, read English news headlines. While exercising, listen to English music or a story. While walking, repeat English phrases out loud. While waiting in line, open a vocabulary app. You don't need extra time. You just need smart time. This is called habit stacking, and it turns English into a part of your life, not just your study. 3. Create a mini daily ritual. Make your English learning feel special, like your personal power-up moment. Light a candle. Sit in your favorite spot. Take your favorite notebook. Even if it's just 10 minutes, make it sacred. This emotional connection tells your brain, this matters. I'm growing. I'm investing in myself. And when something feels meaningful, you stick to it. 4. Track your streak. Never break it. Here's a secret from psychology. Humans love streaks. We feel proud when we see progress, even small progress. So, use a calendar or a habit tracking app. Mark every day you practice English, even if it's just 5 minutes. After 7 days, you'll feel proud. After 14, you'll feel unstoppable. After 30, it becomes your identity. Your goal is simple. Never break the chain. Even on bad days. Even when you're tired. Do something. 1 sentence. 1 video. 1 word. Because a tiny drop every day fills the ocean. 5. Keep it fun and fresh. Let's be honest, if it's boring, you'll quit. So mix it up. Watch a comedy show today. Listen to a deep TED Talk tomorrow. Try karaoke in English. Watch a movie scene and copy the actor's voice. Read a love letter from history. Write your own poem. Language is art. It's music. It's emotion. Make your daily English session a moment of joy, not a chore. Because when learning feels fun, it sticks.